Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play King's Bounty Warriors of the North Ice and Fire. I've decided on your vote we buy alchemists. And I found out something about the drill that not even my mentor and my most trained viewer, I think, knows. The drill does not do the same effect as a sword that gives you an attack bonus. In fact, the drill enhances your damage. Not your attack, but your damage. That means your attack is capped. You cannot have more than 300% bonus damage out of your attack value. But if you have the drill is on top, because the drill enhances your damage value of the unit by 25%. So I find that extremely useful if you have units that use that feat. Oh shit. Wrong way, go away, wrong way. Sorry, lady. Wasn't planned. Let's be friends. Oh, that guy again. I'm totally nuts. No, I'm not. I want to go into his cave. Because this is a place we have not plundered yet. And I'm always in for some good plundering. Even if it's boring. I've decided we will take also gorgons with us. These are the beholders that can stone people. Not like the drug, but like the medusi. And I think that would be extremely useful later on. So yes, that's the idea. And we will take ice elf units, namely the ice falcon. And we will take the ice magic guy with us. Let's go in here. Let's plunder everything we can get our dirty hands on. 12 leaderships, that is disgusting. Oops, oh shit. The problem is that you see very little in this cave. Oh, I see that. That is a bonus of 3 blue runes to my company. I like that. So, we're going for the gorgons. We are going for the beholders, we're going for the ice falcons, and we're going for the ice druids. I think that should be a powerful combination. It is not a killer combination, if you know what I mean. It's not that, ooh god, you kill all with it, but I think it's a useful combination. Well, I don't think I can trick that spider. No, I cannot. Please go away, snake. I hate snakes. Oh yes, now she decides to rest there. Wonderful. Crappy creature. So, the good thing is time is not running by while we are in this maze. That is the one good thing. You might wonder why I'm not picking up the spell scrolls. I still hope. I still live in the tiny hope that we can... Can I grab that? Whoa! Get away, get away. I hate you, 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 I hate you. So, I still live in the tiny hope that we can buy all the spells we need before we have to rely on oh shit, he's coming back. Well, could have been worse. Could have been worse. In theory, we can do this one more time to get the crystals and the rune. The question is, one green rune, is that worth it? All the work? I don't think so. Okay, I think we've got everything we need from this side of the sea. We must buy the gorgons. Well, well, well. And what else is there to do? We need more money. I clearly see the fact that we have not enough money. The nothing here? Okay. I'm surprised. The Ice Falcon will cost us 23,000 gold coins, which is a large amount of money if you ask me. Yes, you could do me a favor and come with me, little bear riding lady. I have special plans for you. It would be clever not to kill her, because when we have the diplomacy feat, we might be able to recruit a number of those guys, of this bear riding ladies, to our most important cause. And well, what could be better than having those ladies on our side? You see, these bear riding ladies are hard to get. And I'm not speaking of having intercourse with them, I'm speaking of having... Oh, wonderful. Okay, anything more here? No. Time to get our ass on the boat. So, let's have a look at the stats. We want chaos magic. Yes, we want. We want learning. And more learning. But the problem is... Okay, I see the problem. We could do this. We can go on that part. 1% more leadership at the moment does not mean much. Even 5% more leadership won't make a big difference, I guess. Or will it? Well, 10% will be 270, and 5% therefore will make 140. No, that is not going to help us much. Bringing up the Edda might help, because bringing up the Edda will have the effect that... Let's go to our home island. Yes, we have everything we need from here. Have we? I guess we have. Could equip that. I still think that the drill will be very, very useful later on, because it boosts the damage, not the attack value. The attack value is kept at 300%. The damage is not. The damage bonus is on top. Yeah, what is our plan? We want to land here, and let's see what they have for us. By the heavens, son of Tormund, how you like my swallow? Good ship, Sven. First rate afford. A ship of the first rate in the English Navy, for example, is a ship of the line of warship, which is ours not. Of course, but I don't like to talk about it. I ask you something. Have you ever heard of a captain nicknamed Lucky Red? No, never. There once was a famous pirate and sailor who gained his nickname Lucky Rat because he had devil's own good luck. His ship, the Mad Mullet, was protected by some kind of powerful sorcerer who blessed it with an ordinary good fortune. The wind was always fair to him, and when his enemies were hot in pursuit, none of them could ever catch him. And if Lucky ever went chasing down a trading ship, it never escaped. Why are you telling me this? There is a legend among sailors that if you get a hold of a board or even a length of rope on a lucky ship, part of its good fortune will pass on you. Well, it could not be that lucky because that ship got destroyed, I think. How does one get a hold of some rope if Loppy was, as you say, a famous sailor and even his ship was enchanted? Ah, Olaf. Well, that's a question. Lucky Red died over 300 years ago of natural causes, but no one knows what's happened to his ship. Do you think there's anything left behind of his ship? I could say, but I will nevertheless ask you. If you ever find a surviving fragment of old Lucky's mad mullet on your travels, will you bring it to me? I thank you for it from the bottom of my salty heart. Well, shipbuilder, I will keep my eyes open. Let's see what he sells. Nothing that we can use. I was instructed that this target spell is extraordinary good and useful. I'm not yet totally convinced by that, but I know you know what you're talking about, so I guess you must be right. Let me guess, this guy will still hunt us. Yes, he will. Okay, first thing is we get back to our ship and catch all the grades, because I think we get a fine reward for bringing all these chests back home. And we have one more quest that we can finish. Then we will collect all the treasure chests on this island, and then we'll start fighting. Well, a little bit at last. A little bit. I know it's taking a long time before I actually get into fights, but I want this to be perfect. I want this to be a real playthrough, how it is done, how you can beat the spider even if the spider is impossible, how you can get rid of powerful target enemies, and well, how you play flawless. I know I'm not totally flawless, but I'm giving my best to get close to it. Oh shit, that was close. But I think he's actually fleeing me. I think when they're very weak, like this one, they're not going to attack. Position. Not needed. Do you sell anything I need? No. This one could be good if we're fighting snow elves one time. Then I think we'll take that one with us. Oh crap, my luck again. That ugly bear is after us. I hate the bear, I hate the bear, I hate the bear from the bottom of my heart. I hate the bear, I hate the bear, I hate the bear, I hate the bear. So good. Come on in, close the door and don't let the warm air out. Hello. Anything to keep away the cold. He winks at you. I guess I've learned a little while you were. If you kick a seal, it will hit you back with its tail, and the force of the blow will be equal to the force of your kick. So here's the conclusion. Every blow always produces an equal and opposite counterblow. Isn't that curious? No, it is not, because if your blow is deadly, there is no counterblow. What's up with you? What have you bought? I think he's referring to basic physics. I've bought you this talking parrot from the distant islands. Now you have something to talk to. Look out, Squawk! Aboard ship! Did you hear? A talking parrot for me, gods. You're my best friend. You're even better than the seals. I'm so grateful. Olaf, you are a lifesaver. Well, and we had a deal. Kate whistles, and the next moment Rind lands by his side. Here, take him with you. He'll have a much more interesting life with you than here in the lighthouse. And more thing, the wages of mine. I don't need money anyway. Everything's provided for me. So, over there on the shelf near the door. And you don't object. This is the last I can do for a friend like you. I hope you won't get bored or have to fight seals again. Thank you for this wise bird. I'll try to make his life interesting. See you. Do you sell anything I need? No, not at this particular moment. Listen. Wing, wing, squawk, sail, headwind. What did you say? That's it. I thought to myself, well, if we take a sail, stretch it into a shape of a wing, use a lightweight frame and attach a rope to it, somehow drive it into the wind, then it should be possible to take off. Well, I see you have everything in order. It seems very strong that you can lift off it if you hold on some ropes underneath. Good luck with it. But now I must be going. I think he's building some kind of dragon. So I don't know what the English word is. I think we say dragon to it. Yay, that's all crap. But he's talking. Let's talk. The raven watches you intently with his beady eyes. Suddenly he opens his beak. Craw, you must be my new boss. You are a talking crow? Extraordinary powers of observation, dear master. You never told me your name. I'm Olaf, Skald. Craw, glad to see you, mighty Skald Olaf. I'm Rind, the wisest of birds. I comprehend all the mysteries of the universe and all the secrets of the past. Craw, I've researched the realms of Muspel, the region of fire and ice, Nilfheim, Hof of Banre, the ice giant, and all the Aesir. Craw, my wisdom and my knowledge is always at your service. Tell me what you want to learn from me. Holy shit. Have you said something about leggings? They're just gloves. No, Scrags, but Scrooks, Craw. The Scrooks, an ancient people, which once inhabited Andoria. They lived before the Titans and the Ice Giants, even before the Aesirs. What happened to those ancient people? When the Titans came into our world, they found, Craw, that they have no place in it, always occupied by the Scrooks. They began to fight, but could not win, so numerous were the Scrooks. The Scrooks were greatly ousted by the Titans in the cold regions, where the Scrooks could not survive, and the Titans created the Ice Giants, who froze the whole of Andoria with their icy priests. And what happened then? Then, what happened next was the supposed to happen. The Ice Giants froze all of Andoria. The Scrooks had nowhere to turn. It was cold everywhere. The last few hid underground in caves, where it was still warm from the breath of the volcano. Craw. So the Scrooks were wiped out. But the Titans had no chance to enjoy the fruits of their victory. The treacherous Ice Giants turned against their creators and destroyed every single one. Ooh. What did the Scrooks look like? The Scrooks? They looked like large lizards, all slime and scales. They were very fond of warmth, and when they were alive, Andoria was much warmer than today. What is so special about those Scrooks? The most interesting part is that the last few surviving Scrooks are asleep in the caves and grottos, and I intend a spell that can awaken them from their oblivion. Too bad no one wants to use it. I might have taken advantage of that. It would be interesting to see these Scrooks. Really? I understand your interest, master. But I must warn you, Scrooks fought all their lives, and upon being returned to the living, they will remember only one thing: fight for death. They are beyond control. Perhaps, but I'm ready to take that risk. Really? This is great news for me. Here, take the scroll. Be careful when summoning the Scrooks. Well, Rind, but that's not all. Listen, bird, can you help me at all? I've the things I've seen in my lifetime, Scout. I've been to the depths of hell and the dark regions of the frost giants. I've visited the highest halls of Lustelfheim, and the light elves allowed me to drink from their fountain of wisdom. I flew to the realm of Vanahelm, and the red-bearded Craw dwarfs extract gold from. That might be true. I know you have done much, but what do you want from me? You impatient master, hear further. My travels I've seen much and learned even more. I can write magic wandering scrolls. I'm sorry, but I do not know all magic spells, but if you can get me the scrolls of magic wandering, I can copy them for you. That's right, Raven. I don't have a scroll. Could you write one for me? No, master. I don't see any familiar scrolls. I know the spell's Gift of Stone. I want to write me a scroll. You wish to drink in front of which is the password, young master. You wish to drink from the front of Rin's wisdom. Is most praiseworthy young master. Which scrolls should I write for you? Scrolls Gift of Stone. One of the most complex. It will take a long time to write this scroll. Are you hungry? Thank you, master. I'm hungry. More fleshly, perforated worms. Anelia protomia. Maybe you like some. Tell me about the ancient times. You wish to listen about the ancient times, most commodorable. Once there was nothing living, only cold ice, rocks, yes, and sea. But then the heat from the eruption of Vatnajökull, why, what the hell, volcano melted the glacier from which it emerged Ymir, the frost giant and the crow. 3 hours later, from its body the brothers created the world. From his flesh the land, from the blood the waters, from his bones the mountains, and from his teeth the rock. From his hair the forest, from his horn the brain, the clouds, and from his skull the firmament. Each 4 corners of the sky the gods turned into a new form of horns, in which each horn they planted a wind. In the north Nordir, in the south Sudir, on the west Vestir, and the east Austri. Listen. And Odin in his 3 hours later, Odin in his wrath, in one stroke knocked off his head, and it fell to the ground. And Nifdrahi dropped like a stone, and ever since his boiling blood flows from the volcano. Listen on. But Thor and his companions were not afraid of the giant, and boldly sat down at the table. They drank all night, and they were lifted. Darfungistar offered to fight Thor. If Darfunistar vanquished Thor, you might have Mjolnir. But if Thor defeats him, he would hand over his magical boar. Selmina, close your eyes for a moment. You awakened by the crows picking at your helmet. Crow, are you asleep, young skald? Why should you share your wisdom of the ancient? Ah, don't ask me about old times. You want to hear about me? Listen, my grandfather was Hugin, the wisest of... Oh shit, this is one of the ravens that Odin has. Even Odin himself graciously inclined his ear to him. I can tell you that I surpassed my grandfather in wisdom. Surpassed Hugin himself? That's something I don't believe, bird. Your lack of confidence offends me, master. My grandfather was one of the wisest birds, but was a long time past. He has long fallen since into senile insanity. I, on the other hand, have swept through all 9 worlds and comprehended all the depths and heights of the universe. Well, then I believe you. Once Braga and Ulla went to hunt the silver deer. Crow, this deer lived on the top of a mountain which was inhabited by ice lions. 3 hours later, oh shit, Thor killed him and his family and all his friends. An excellent saga. One of my best. Okay, I think we've done with that guy. Permafrost. What kind of spell is that? Brings forth the long frozen egg. That sounds actually good, but I think it's rune magic. And let me guess, no, rune magic is out of the picture for the moment. Okay. I hope the bear comes. Now it's time to trick the bear. Move it, move it. Oh. Haha. More money. Let's get our hands on the rest of the equipment and try to catch all the outstanding chests. You know, we might actually be able to learn rune magic as well. The question is, do we want to use up our crystals on that one? Because as I see it, when we use up the crystals, we will not get the crystal bonus. I could fight those guys, but not yet. This reminds me, we have green magic, yes. That means I must learn trap, even if it costs 4. How are we at the moment? Oh, we're far away from what we need. Finally, I've collected all the things with Cristobal. Gremio spoke. You must take them to him, as he promised a substantial reward. Yes, I think he promised blue runes for us, and that would be most helpful. So... wonderful, now we can land here. I'm pretty sure there is a chest somewhere here. No chest? Really? Hard to believe. Oh, come on. Here comes my savior, the mighty Olaf, son of the king. Have you found my props? Look here, Cristobal. These are yours. Praise the gods you found them. Oh, look, my whip. And here's my hoop and my favorite jacket. May the god bless you, my boy. I simply must thank you. I hope you actually do need them, and I didn't waste my time looking for them. No, because we get bonus. So, Olaf, you came back after all. Truly, you and your brother have been the real mess. Eric disappeared and Tormund rashly dropped everything and went to look for you. I have no idea what to conclude, nor is it truly to blame. Runolf says Eric. Eric pointed the finger at you. But here is what we're left with. I'm in charge during Tormund's absence, as he didn't leave instructions either for me, nor for you, nor for King Eric. Hey, he's not king yet, please. That's that. You can contact your father if you wish, but meanwhile he's left me in charge. Where is my father gone? Who knows? Before he left he said, I will say the whole world until I find my sons. He took with him 100 of his finest warriors and sailed away. Well, well, well. We can place you there. We can place you there. I place you here. You are a bunch of morons. So, wonderful. I think we have enough runes to get that full. That's a good question. We can go for that one, but we will not get far. We could push that one up. That's an idea at last. We could try this way. This will cost us 8, 18, 23, 33. Oh boy, no chance here. We could learn rune magic, but then we will not be able to push up the Edda. I think. No. The question is, what is more important? Learning rune magic or pushing up the Edda by 10%? Well, we'll decide next time we see each other, and then I will buy the rest of the troops after I cleared out this island. And please forgive me if I do not make enough fights for you at the moment. I will do more fights later on. See you then. Bye.